So there's this YouTuber, Swagkage, who does videos on Naruto, and one of his videos delved into why people hate Sakura, and I must say, there's some portions that didn't sit well with me. For example,
I know without a doubt, if she didn't think Sasuke was attractive, she would not have the slightest amount of feelings for him. Case in point, the way she reacted to Rock Lee after first seeing him. She didn't even know what kind of person Rock Lee was, and she avoided him like the plague just because he looked a little bit goofy.
Okay, let's do a bit of review. Sakura's first encounter with Rock Lee occurred in chapter 36, where Rock Lee notices Sakura, which makes Tenten shake her head, dismayed by what is about to come, and even Neji's not looking too pleased there. Lee walks up to Sakura and asks her out. Sakura, looking a bit quizzical and surprised at first, rejects him and calls him lame. Lee hangs his head in shame, and Naruto has a laugh, but at no point does she comment on Lee's actual looks, nor does she seem to react to them. Not sure I'd refer to this as avoiding him like the plague after first seeing him. That was the first encounter, but let's read on. In chapter 37, we do see Sakura acting grossed out at Rock Lee's looks and advances, but let's not pretend as if Rock Lee's completely innocent here. Fellas, never do this. Never blow a kiss towards someone you barely know. It's not charming. It's not endearing. It's awkward and creepy. Rock Lee, I love you, man, but dial it back and play it cool next time. I think even your own teammates would not be terribly impressed by this. Anyways, back on topic. Sakura's first encounters with Lee were not ideal to say the least, but she actually does start to warm up to him, showing she can look past physical appearance. In chapter 57, after Sasuke and his curse mark saves the day in the Forest of Death, Sakura defends Lee from Naruto's insults, and then thanks Lee, a broad smile on her face. Lee is moved to tears, and he promises to become a stronger man. Sakura smiles at him and agrees. Rock Lee didn't even manage to beat the Sound Ninja, but Sakura made sure to thank him regardless, even though it was Sasuke, the guy she likes, who repelled the Sound Ninja. This warming up to Lee continues in chapter 81, when Lee is matched up with Gaara. Sakura was paying close attention, learning about Lee, and worrying for Lee throughout. One might think she was watching Sasuke fighting, but no. It was Lee fighting a very intimidating individual, and Sakura rooting for him. I think she did more worrying and cheering than Neji or Tenten even, Lee's own teammates. Sakura worried for Lee's sake, his getting hurt, and was just about ready to run to Lee's side when the match was over in chapter 87, a great look of concern on her face. In chapter 93, Sakura makes sure to grab a flower for Lee, as well as Sasuke. After Lee pushes himself too hard, he wakes up to find a flower on his nightstand, left there presumably by Sakura. And in chapter 109, she's overjoyed to see Lee up and out of bed. Unfortunately, if memory serves, Rock Lee and Sakura don't interact much after this, but I legitimately think if Lee played his cards right, he could have had a shot with Sakura. We'll never really know. But if Sakura's warming up to Lee is any indication, Sakura was perfectly capable of seeing past looks, like she did with Rock Lee. She was perfectly capable of feeling very strongly for Lee, despite his bushy brows or whatever, and it seems to me Sakura isn't as superficial as Swagkage's video seems to imply. This is not my only issue with Swagkage's video, and I'm hoping to put out a couple more videos in the near future. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and more importantly, any feedback or information you can provide along with chapter number would be great. Thanks for watching.